Hi everyone, my name's Doris Hobbs, your host here on Dose of Doris, a media platform where I share my personal journey of self-healing, spirituality, and the true essence of finding the answers from within. In each episode, I share a powerful dose of inspiration designed not only to uplift you, but to help you cultivate a mindset aligned with your soul's true purpose. If you're ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery, personal growth, and a life filled with love, then let's get started. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Dose of Doris. If you caught last week's episode, you probably noticed that there was a whirlwind of events from dealing with a narcissistic Hoover to embarking on a new adventure that resurfaced some emotions. And with all of that, I thought it would be valuable to come back this week to dive a little bit deeper on the topic of self-doubt. After I posted last week's video, there was a whole new thought that came into my mind, and it was about fear. Isn't that how growth works? You think you understand, only discover you actually don't understand, but then now you do. You understand what I mean, right? As a side note, many of you are aware that I've devoted most of my life on studying personal growth, and for the past 2 years, I have documented it here on YouTube. However, let's discuss one of the largest challenges that I have encountered on my journey of growth, and that many of you are probably facing right now. It's self-doubt. I view self-doubt similar as a Hoover from a narcissist. It's something that you've moved on from and you don't want in your life anymore, but somehow it keeps reappearing to challenge you. So self-doubt can be found throughout the Bible, yes, my favorite book, highlighting the importance of depending on one's own ability and resources, along with recognizing the importance of relying on a higher power, also known as God. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 through 6 states, "Trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all of your ways, submit to him and he will make your path straight." Oh, amen to that. The verse not only promotes trusting in God, but also understanding the importance of wisdom and discernment, implying that relying on God doesn't entail disregarding your own abilities and understandings. Consider this. Why do we burden ourselves with so much stress and anguish in the search for answers when in truth, we often already possess the answers to many of our problems? They're already right here inside of us. We know the answers, and it's our lack of confidence or self-trust that holds us back from that realization. Reflecting on numerous situations, I now recognize this pattern repeating itself time and time and again for me. It took me longer than I care to admit to finally break free and move forward. Yet, I see it as a necessary part of my journey, a progress through which I needed to navigate in order to grasp the lessons and evolve to the next stage of my growth. The most valuable study you can undertake besides reading the Bible is yourself. Instead of comparing yourself to others and envying other people and focusing inwards, and to become attuned with your own essence, your actions, your purpose, I promise you, even in the midst of darkness, you will discover illumination. Answer this for me. Just answer this. Who is number one in your life? I'll give you a moment. I'll ask you again too. Who is number one in your life? Think about that. If you answered you answered correctly. Okay, now back to self-doubt. It's just the opposite of self-confidence, obviously, which comes from knowing yourself. We must embrace the role of a captain in our own lives, steering our course with intention and determination. We must do this because it is only through our determined actions that we can navigate the unpredictable waters of existing towards our desired destinations. Does a captain of a ship have any doubts when they take to the sea? The answer is no. They have confidence and knowledge to take on the storms that lie ahead. That's why I'm so passionate about growth and learning everything I can about myself and breaking the chains from past generations. Yes, there is at least one chain breaker in every family, and I'm honored to take on the role for mine. I am a Scorpio, and we just know about death and rebirth. Who better than me, right? And for anyone that doesn't know what death and rebirth means, it just means a cycle of life, symbolizing transformation and renewal. Just as the falling leaves in autumn pave the way for new growth in spring, death showcased the end of one phase and the beginning of another. It's a reminder that from every ending emerges a new beginning, offering opportunities for growth, change, and purpose. Sounds fun, right? Oh, one more thing. I want to say this real quick. This is kind of a side note. I promise to go much, much deeper on this topic, but when we are full of anxiety and self-doubt and worry, it just causes depression, which in return causes disease, such as diabetes. Imagine that, right? I have so much to say about that topic as a type 1 and advocate for the cause. However, I promise I will save that for another episode and another video. So to conclude today's video, it's just chatter in the mind. The more you study yourself, the more you will boost your confidence. And remember, be the captain of your own ship. Navigate with confidence and let the winds of determination fill your sails. Oh, and don't forget to do it in glamour, of course. I trust this week's episode has been beneficial for you. Thank you for tuning in. If anyone is interested in collaborating, please don't hesitate to send me a message. You can find my contact details below. And until we meet next time, remember to always stay glamorous.